Hello everyone, please forgive the environment as I'm actually on holiday, but I felt I needed to say something over recent events. Now, I'm a pilot and I'm also a YouTuber, so this probably makes me the worst person ever to talk about anything in relation to aviation accidents. I know I shouldn't, and I already said I wasn't going to, but I feel I need to, and what's this got to do with cheese? A number of recent crashes have made the news. Jet 2 air crash in South Korea, a mid-air collision near Ronald Reagan International Airport in Washington, a Learjet 55 crash shortly after takeoff from Philadelphia. All of these occurred in the past few days. I previously said I wasn't going to say anything about the crashes, as I'm not an aircraft investigator, nor am I an experienced enough pilot to actually comment. And even though I have watched the hundreds of videos, the various clips from various angles, and had listened to the numerous armchair experts, all extolling their theories, I still don't know exactly what happened or why. I have even listened to a US president explaining why his predecessors' policies have caused all the accidents. So let's look at a few facts here. Aircraft have issues on a daily basis. Even my little Cessna 172 has had some issues that could have affected flight safety. Just look at the most recent angst that I got from posting a video for flying for 9 minutes with a defective regulator stroke alternator. Most aircrafts don't have issues that affect flight safety, and those that do, virtually none of them make the news, in the same way that cars have accidents daily. Unless it's a 15-car pileup and 3 families have lost their lives, they don't even come close to making the news, let alone the world of social media. People love to speculate, and it is made worse by social media, and the propensity of some people who read a couple of pages on Facebook or watch a YouTube video, and then they feel they know all the facts. I will let you into a secret. 20 minutes watching a YouTube video isn't research, and it doesn't make you an expert. So what's the connection to cheese? Pilots and those in aviation, when talking about risk, talk about something called the Swiss cheese model. And no, it has nothing to do with actually eating it. Sorry to disappoint you. The model was originally formally proposed by James T. Reason of the University of Manchester, and put simply, it envisages elements of operation and activity in aviation as multiple layers of Swiss cheese. You know, the classic cheese with holes in them. Training, equipment, technology, procedures all can form individual layers of Swiss cheese, and stacked together, any holes in one particular layer do not generally line up, so failure or a hole in a single layer doesn't cause a big issue. However, if you get enough failures and the holes on the processes start to line up, you can then potentially end up with an incident that then leads to an accident. Now, the Swiss cheese model doesn't give you the answers as to why an accident occurs, but it can go some way to explaining how an accident occurred. Aviation tries to mitigate the risks by adding to the layers, training, new safety procedures, updated policies, new equipment. But there's always going to be the possibility of the holes in the model lining up and you end up with an accident. There is an odd adage in aviation: the rules we follow as pilots are written in the blood of the others. As pilots we know this, which is why so many accidents are discussed and picked apart in the aviation community. We need to know what happened so we don't make the same mistakes twice. We all need to constantly learn and improve. We as pilots make mistakes. Yes, technology can and will fail. Yes, procedures can be forgotten or misread, but aviation is still one of the safest forms of transport, with millions of miles flown by millions of people each year without an incident. Now, it is in our nature to want to know the answers. It's also in human nature to speculate and try to fill in the holes. Sadly, the internet also seems to like to push the human or conspiracy angle, even attributing actions to unknown entities, people or organisations. But please remember, in a number of these accidents, in a number of these incidents, people have actually lost their lives. People like you and me who were expecting to go home to their families, and now they're not. Please remember them before you start to spread the latest internet theory. Here endeth the lesson. So if you like what I'm doing, then please consider subscribing to the channel. If you don't like what I'm doing, please consider subscribing to the channel and tell me. That's the only way that I can improve the channel. Whatever you do, please be safe, fly safe, and have fun. And thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, and yes, there are some more flying videos coming up. I'm currently in the process of editing, but I actually am on holiday at the moment, and I got pestered to do this video, so I'm doing the video. Anyway, thanks for watching. Now, I originally recorded this video to address some of the flagrant, over-the-top misinformation I'd seen about recent aircraft crashes, but then I decided not to publish as I was actually on holiday, and I felt it was possibly too trendy or even clickbaity, and not really in keeping with my normal style of video. I'm trying to build a YouTube channel, but not that type of YouTube channel, if you know what I mean. Then I found the person who created the primary concept this video addresses passed away on the day I finished the edit, and I felt I had to publish. If you disagree with me, then please let me know in the comments. I'm sure some of you will. But please take a moment to think about the gentleman who helped to make all of our lives safer.